And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
All right, we're recording now. I was telling Stream that I was a little late to the draw, but that is because I didn't get a chance to farm titanium ahead of time, so the base is gonna be a little on wait. But I've decided to go to the dunes and deal with getting the other baby, because we only need the one, it seems, thank God. But it does require me to go into the dunes to do it, and I pulled up the wiki page to find where it's at, because I am not silly footing around with that. I just won't do it. I am not gonna do that, so we may end up having to reload a few times, because I don't have any time to be monkeying around with it. Okay, so I'm gonna need to start replacing batteries. Shut up, no one's talking to you! He's been roaring since they got in here. The man has an attitude issue. Ugh. Or maybe it's a woman, I don't remember which. So, we are gonna prepare for the worst. And pray for the best. Oh, hi. Oh, the noise scared me just a little bit. I'm not happy about it. So yeah, I'm gonna look for the purple tablet. Wiki says it's a purple tablet that can be used to open the thing. Because if we're gonna go out there to the sinkhole, they call it, then we're going all the way. Hello. Then we're going all the way, which means we're gonna go all the way down. This is the stasis canyon. I am going armed. I've never actually went into the dunes. I normally would hear the issue, you know, when it like enters and you're like, oh yeah, you're entering a place with lots of leviathans, and then I'd back out. I'd be like, nope, I don't need anything in there. We will beat this game without it. But that's not an option this time, because this time I said that I would go there. Might as well watch someone play this game since I'm too scared to play it myself. This is your feelings are valid. As you can hear, my neighbor is not exactly happy that I be present here. What is even his issue today? He's so roary today. So yeah, we're gonna go get some cuttlefish. After I need batteries. Like, I need to charge some batteries up. Okay, I probably get away with this one being the smaller one, because I swim with that one a lot. The scanner can get the better battery, because I don't know if I'll need it for anything outside of the base of operations. Alright, where's my gun? Give me my gun. Nice, that gotta work. Hell no, that looks like the deepest of hell. Oh, it is. This is the deepest part in the entire map. And yeah, we have a lava spitting baby. He's somewhere throwing a huge ass tantrum about something. I think someone spat in his cereal. So yeah. But this isn't the scary area for me. I've got lots of things blocking it. So we got one. We just need the one. So I was making sure I got all of them. Where did I end up putting we're gonna put all this extra resources in here. We'll put that dead battery in there. I probably should bring food with me. I don't want to go. Please, I don't want to. Do you have them? If you don't, I think the sea moth has them, because I know I didn't forget them. Okay, let's grab some food before we go. Well, eat something before we go.
Welcome aboard,
Oh, there he is. There you are. I wondered where you are. He's phasing through the map like a weirdo. Okay. We're gonna just eat this. I was gonna eat the watermelon, but I don't want to move my stuff around. I've never used the stasis rifle, except on small fish once, and I didn't do anything. I freezed a peeper, and I was like, oh, cool, and that was it. Because the implication of this weapon is that I can't necessarily kill things, but I'm defending myself, and there's something big enough to be a problem. So I just never looked at it. Okay, I don't wanna.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I don't wanna do it. I'm pretty sure it's that portal there I have to go through for the river. Which leads to, my... Which leads to my, the sea moth. I keep wanting to call it moth, but it's a sea moth, and I'm trying to remember to say it right. But we need to go to it, and potentially not piss off the ghost leviathan again. I did that. I did piss it off last time really badly. I drilled it like really... I didn't drill it enough to do to kill it, but I did drill it enough to piss it off. Now, I'm gonna hope that my sea moth has the note on it, or the tablets on it, because if it does, then this is great. If it doesn't, we are fucked. Which just being, well, not fucked. I'll go craft one, but it means we have to stop and craft it, and I don't want to do that. You're braver than me. I got scared when it even started in the starting area. Yeah. Where are you at? Bastard! Can't scare me. Well, in this game, we played a long time ago on stream, and then it's been a while. So since we played it so long ago, a lot of those old streams are gone. So we're recording this now for YouTube, and I waited a long enough time to forget a lot of the context of the game, like as much as I can still remember a lot of the basics, but I did that so that it'd be fresher in my mind, be more fun. So I am being more bolder this time around, but peer pressure from the internet does that to you. Which is what it is. I don't want to do it. I want to cheese it a lot of ways. I didn't build a lot of bases normally when I play, but I'm building a lot of actual little checkpoints between here and whatnot, because it's fun for everybody else for me to have to panic and manage everything versus myself. So I don't want to go to the dunes, and I'm it's not brave. I also load my games because I refuse to lose crap, so I am not playing hardcore on it. I refuse to do that crap. I will load up where I can actually get stuff out. Oh, I don't want it. The river is probably the safest area I feel, as far as like in the deeper areas. And since I'm in the bottom of the lava zone, there's nothing to fear the lava zone anymore. Even the big guy hasn't been attacking my sub, which is great. Okay. Yeah, I need to go this way. Honestly, I think the scariest things for me, right? There's two very scary things for me. It's the Reaper Leviathans and the Warpers. I could deal with everybody else being aggressive shits, right? There's something just terrifying about I think it's because the Sea Dragon blows fire at you, range attack. The Ghost Leviathan just kind of does that little mouth movie thing at you, which is kind of funny. It just kind of looks goofy. And, like, he's trying to like lip you off, but he doesn't have the strong jaw for it, kind of thing. But the Reaper Leviathan looks terrifying, and the fact that it grabs you and then proceeds to just get in your business and in your face, absolutely not. I do not like it. And then Warpers shoot projectiles at you, and suddenly you're inside your vehicle, and suddenly you're not inside your vehicle, which is terrifying. Speaking of a very pissed off Warper, I just heard one get really angry at me. Shut up. I'm not hurting anybody. That guy spawns half the time, and the other times not. And it's always one of my prawn suit that he spawns. That guy is an asshole. Oh yeah, it definitely looks safe. Totally not clenching my butt cheeks for you. Aw, thanks. I'm also worried about it. I think it's completely valid to not like, want to go into the depths. The other thing too is the reason we picked this back up is because we have bought Sub-Zero. I have not played Sub-Zero, so we bought it when it was on sale. It wasn't too badly on sale. And we hope to play through Subnautica, Sub-Zero, and this. So this is like the next thing. Now, as far as playing Subnautica 2, honestly, we're going to wait and see how that works out with the dev situation. I'm not really pleased with them for firing them because I have suspicion that that was an attempt to get out of their deal. But you never know. Maybe there's something else that we don't know about. Once the lawyers decide to iron that crap out, then we'll find out what we're thinking on that. While I'm at it, I'm going to grab the titanium because I need a ton of titanium for the underground, the lava base. Because I'm actually going to build a tank to put all of the baby cuttlefish in, and we will release them. Yeah, there's drama with the devs. What ended up happening is originally, I think it's Unreal Worlds was bought. Well, the devs that made Subnautica got bought out. Their company got bought out. And the devs that work on Subnautica 2 are the same ones that worked on Subnautica 1 and Sub-Zero. So it's the same group. They just been put into a bigger company, And the company had promised them that if they reached a certain monument, money-wise, they would all get like a pay increase, right? Like, or they'd get like this bonus or something. So what ended up happening is this promise was made with the 3 devs that ran the site, and then they fired all 3 of them recently. And said, oh yeah, they just abandoned the project. And the 3 devs, one of the devs came out and said, no, we didn't abandon the project. They just, that's not true. So there's some drama going around where people think that they were trying to get out of paying a large amount of money towards the team, so that and cutting off the makers, the actual leading devs that run it. It's a lot of drama, and honestly, I kind of can see it. Where, okay, I think, are you full? I know, okay, it's just let me see if you're full. So yeah, I don't know how it'll all pan out. It really depends on what happens. I'm waiting for them to go to court and find out all of the information, because honestly, it could go either way. I'm kind of more on the dev side because I don't see them surrendering this project. This is like one of their games. They designed this genre. It has potential. I very much doubt a game dev or the leading devs of a game that succeeded so well would just back away and abandon it for other projects, quote unquote. It just seems suspicious to me. Now we gotta be careful. We have another guy over here who's pissed off at us. So yeah, there's some drama with that. That's new. The only game drama I've heard recently was the one with the ready or not censoring. Yeah, the censoring. The card censoring thing. Yeah, there's a lot of drama with that. The drama with the Subnautica stuff has been going on for like maybe a month, maybe less. It's not obsessively long, but a lot of it seems to be kept civil. Like they're not dragging it out and they're not being messy about it. They're kind of actually saying we'll just have lawyers speak. So they're kind of like currently talking and people are speaking their minds, but there is discussions. I don't remember if they have confirmed that they're going to do lawsuits or if there's just threats of lawsuits. There he is. Big angry boy. But yeah, it's messy. Alright, we got to our first base into the depth. Okay, let me see about trying to drop off some of this titanium. I will be taking this machine back, but I needed some space. Okay, yeah, so this one doesn't have it on it, so I don't know where I put the 4 things. So let me see here. We need, to make a purple one, we need iron and diamond. Okay, that's an easy thing to get here. I have iron with me. So yeah. But the centering shift is kind of nonsense too. That's not going to go well either. Because honestly, I think it's stupid. If it's something legal, like the cards and stuff should not be telling you what you can and cannot be getting, you know? Okay. Let's get this in my hand. Because he does not like this vehicle. Specifically, he's mad because I've zapped him with it. See? He's mad at me. Asshole. Be mad. Be angry. Okay. So we're gonna look for some diamonds. We need 2 diamonds, I think, and I don't know if it's 2 ions or just 1 ion. But I have 2 ions, so it's not an issue one way or the other. Ooh, there's some titanium mirror. There's 1 diamond there. This is the best bit about this area. It has a lot of diamonds. Ah! Quartz. Diamond. No, it's quartz. It's spiky. I'm looking at the spikiness. Ah! There we go. Oh! You could have actually picked it up. There we go. I brought an extra battery, too. The ready not drama, in my opinion, is that it is what it is. If you want to get a game to broaden audiences, sacrifice some of that, I guess, regardless of the game. Probably acceptable with me. Although I don't know. It depends on the game. Like if it's a game that I could see being really bad, like some of them are just clearly clickbaity and gross or stupid, then yeah. But normally, Steam's pretty good about controlling what's okay and what's not okay. My problem is I don't want them trying to stop people from buying like games like Subnautica or like Grand Theft Auto and stuff, you know, GTA, because it's not like those games are made to be pretend. They're not real. They're meant to be funny, and they're not meant to be taken seriously. But there are some games that I could see being a little bit more dangerous in their context. But most you could tell, right? But leave it to the game companies to decide what is appropriate and not appropriate. Or if you don't like the things and you say, hey, that game looks really bad, then point it out to them. Most game companies sellers are going to be like, yeah, okay, that sounds fair. You know? Like if you got a game that is a realistic, I don't know, mass murder type thing, and it's not funny, it's not like goofy, it's not like whatever, then I could see it being an issue. You know, or something that problem. But again, I don't think it's the cards business to be trying to say yay or nay to that. It's the governments, the local governments and the game companies forte. Leave it to them. It'd be like Verizon going up to Walmart and being like, hey, you can't sell toilet paper. I don't like this toilet paper because this person calls it an inappropriate name. It's not your business what people are buying. But, you know, I like I said, that'll iron itself out too eventually. And like I said, I think both points of view, I think that everyone's got a valid point of view on the matter. It's just a matter of finding out what's the most safest in the long term. Okay, so now we have to find... We're going to get out of the bulb field and go to the mushroom field just so I can get my tablet pulled up. We need to find Rec 5. And... because Rec 5, I'm looking at the wiki because I haven't been to the dunes except once, and it's been a long, long time, and I avoid that place like the plague. So, and I'm bad with directions too. So we're gonna go to Life Pub 5, and go from there, unless we stumble upon it by ourselves, which we won't. I hate the wiki for the Subnautica stuff when trying to find stuff because it's like go south from here, go north from here, like. Can we just find one place? Yeah, Ready or Not is kind of like that. A realistic like SWAT simulator, so it touches on actual topics, which I'm not sure if you can say if I can say so here, but not gonna ruin the mood with that. Yeah, I could see that. Like, okay, if it's super realistic, like not like COD or something, which is a historical type warfare thing in most cases, right? If it's realistic, it can be a problem for the SWAT team. I could see that being an issue only because if the SWAT team's like tactics are being like kind of like openly used. If it's old SWAT tactics, right, for instance, say they're old news, old methods, that's one thing. But if it's current SWAT methods, it could be an issue because people will see that and think, hey, I know I can get away with doing this and that with the SWAT because this game is based off realistic modern moments, right? If it's like, say the SWAT has a rule about you can't take down someone from behind or something, say they like that's a rule, and the game, and that's still a rule, don't make that part of the game. If it's a game, if a rule that is no longer a thing, that's the case. Because then, like I said, there's people. Most people are going to be playing the game genuinely, and they're not going to be thinking like criminally because they don't care, right? I don't think I've seen Life Pod 5 yet. Yeah, I haven't seen Life Pod 5. So, yeah. Well, like I said, I think it's valid. If there's certain games that are too realistic, Grand Theft Auto is not realistic. You could fall off a building and still survive, okay? That's not a thing. Like, it's goofy. It's supposed to be silly. Alright, so it says grassy, sea treader, northwest mushroom. Okay. I wish it would just show me a map. It's found next to it. Okay, so I'm in the northern mushroom biome. Okay. So I need to head west of the 5 spot on the edge of the map bordering things. Okay, so it's west, maybe west. I have saved. I'm gonna save again because I don't, like I said, I don't want to be wasting my battery finding out how far we are. That's southwest, west. So that way. Oh God, I think I know where we're going. Like I think now. Okay, I don't want to go. I have a scanner, but I don't want to go. Stop whacking into everything, Jesus Christ. That's not even my pet's fault. It's my fault. Oh my God, I don't want to go. But yeah, I think if there's certain games that's a little too realistic, yeah, or it encourages bad behaviors. But like I said, leave that to the governments at the time. I fear the blue. Yeah, we definitely should feel. I fear the brown because we're gonna go into brown water. Is what it is. I don't want to do it. Okay. Because there's nowhere to hide in the dune things, and the Reapers are faster, I think, so they can grab you. I think. I don't like this. Okay. So this is the floating islands. I don't like this. This game is so unrealistic. Exactly, no pressure on the body. Nitrogen. Okay, sorry, wrong weapon. Did you ever have to go to the lava zone? I am in the lava zone currently, Debo. We have a base of operation in the lava zone. We are actually going for the fifth and last cuttlefish because I've given myself a goal to get the cuttlefish. Oh my God. I see sand and I freak the fuck out. Okay, it's fine. This is not the lava zone. No, I have a base in the lava zone. I am currently looking for the dunes, okay? I wonder if the dunes behind... To be fair, if you had to make safety stops every 10 meters while going up a game, it would be unplayable. This is true. The last embryo is in the abandoned facility on the shelf, guarded by 2 sea dragons. No, I already been there. There's literally 5. There's literally 5 of them. I have already got the 2 from the mushroom biomes. Then there's one from the river, which I've got. And then there's the one from the Degassi. There's 5 of them. And even if there is one down the lava zone, I live in the lava zone. I will go to the lava zone later. I need to find these dunes. I need to find a map. This is not helping. I need to compare it to the Aurora. I know it's not quite the same. Alright. So the Aurora is over here. Where am I at? I think I'm in the let's get upside and I'd say live in the void. It's actually the safest place in Subnautica. Demo, shut the hell up. You're full of shit. I say that with all the love in the world. Shut up. Okay, we are at the side, so we are getting close. It does show it being like a little over here. Like we need to go over here. I'm telling you, I'm living in the lava zone right now, and we're going to the dunes to get the last egg. And then we can worry about everything else. I have to go to the crater. I am not happy about this. So this is the northern mushroom biome tree that we had to go to. Something that's called the void does not sound safe. No, the void is actually super freaking dangerous. And it has the adult ghost leviathans in it. So the big long glowing noodles we've seen, those are babies. Those are not adults. And I've already encountered an adult by accident via glitch, okay? No thank you. We will go to the void, but it will be a suicide mission and we're not coming back from it. And it will be when everything that's fun is done. Okay. So... okay. It says that there should be blood kelp. There is a river. Where's the river at? There's the river gate. So we are in the right place. I don't like... No. There are no stalkers or leviathans. The depths is too great. Shut up. You're not lying to people on my stream. You hear me? You may be my fiance's or my husband's friend, but I won't tolerate your bullshit here, okay? Take it somewhere else. I fucking heard that. Bastard! Oop. I need to dug down a little bit. As a warper. Well, I think we found it. I don't want to go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Please don't make me go. The depths is great. Husband's ex side piece. Hey, you're the one that called yourself that. I didn't call yourself that. Okay. And we're gonna do this in the dark too. This sucks. Oh, hush, hush, hush. Oh my god, I found the crater. Oh my god. I guessed. Please, for the love of...
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
It's worth it! It's worth the cuttlefish! Just shut up! This is you said it's first. I do not recommend you I do recommend you play Subnautica though. Yes. There are why are there Levi's in the background? Because we're in the dunes. Okay, so is this the crater or is this just one of many craters? Where's this the cache?